Welcome to the channel. 10th, 11th lunar day, growing moon in a sign of Virgo. Day of memories, traditions, strengthening family ties. By connecting with your family and friends, you can find the energy to move forward. Connecting with your ancestors will help you feel more confident in this life. You can't spend this day alone. Zodiac sign horoscope for May 2nd, 2020. Aries. You're waiting for a favorable day for rest. Trips are going well and a change of environment is beneficial. You notice a lot of interesting things. You can find new sources of inspiration. It is possible that you will be able to return to the case that you were previously very interested in. You can meet people who share your interests and discuss common plans. This is a great time to make peace with those with whom you were at odds. Perhaps someone who once offended you will want to apologize. Many old mistakes can be corrected if you try hard. Taurus. On May 2nd, be careful in the morning. At this time, it is easy to make a mistake, to lose sight of something important. Try to avoid conflicts with others, even if it means making some concessions. It is not necessary to recall old grievances, mentally return to some unpleasant memories of the past. In the second half of the day, a lot of things come easily, and you quickly achieve excellent results in almost any business. Significant changes for the better in personal relationships are likely. It is easy for you to understand why your loved ones act this way and not otherwise, to guess their true desires. Gemini. Today you will achieve a lot if you are persistent and resolute. It is important to adhere to your principles, not to compromise with your conscience, not to succumb to bad influence, no matter how strong it may be. Try to make all the important decisions yourself. It's a good day to chat with old acquaintances, old friends. It will be possible to restore a romantic relationship, but first you should think about whether you really need it. It is better not to be led by illusions, but to assess the situation calmly and coolly. Cancer. The horoscope says that today there may be changes for the better. A particularly good day will be for those who are not afraid to experiment, try new methods and break traditions. A creative approach to business helps you achieve the desired result faster. Others may be wary of your initiatives at first, but they will soon change their minds. The day is suitable for restoring old ties, trying to mend relations that have been strained recently. There will be an opportunity to make the peace with the person with whom you were at odds. Leo. Today is a day full of surprises. They are likely surprises surprising coincidences. You may have to change your plans on the go, resort to some risky methods, but the circumstances will be the best, and you will achieve a lot. Try to rely on your own common sense. Other people's advice is unlikely to be useful. There will be a chance to make a good impression on others, and they will be interested not only in your knowledge and skills, but also in your personal qualities. In relationships that were previously only business or friendly in nature, romantic notes may appear. Virgo. On May 2nd, we need to be careful. From this day on, radical changes in life can begin. It is important not to make mistakes, not to take steps that you will regret later. Some Virgos will have good ideas about work or business. It is possible that you will be offered some interesting project. Try to react quickly to what is happening, otherwise you risk missing your chance. You can rely on your intuition. It provides accurate and timely tips. Try to find time for your household chores. Help your loved ones if you need it. If you withdraw from family concerns now, problems may arise later. Libra. Today will be an interesting and eventful day. You are good at everything you do. You handle things that others can't handle. It is important not to relax after achieving the first success, but to continue to move forward. You may need help. People who know you well will not refuse it. There are likely successful matches that will give you a chance to significantly increase your income. The second half of the day is a great time for shopping, including unplanned ones. All purchased items will please you for a long time. Scorpio. On May 2nd, there will be a chance to get useful information before others, to find out what no one else knows. Be selective in your contacts. Try not to make rash promises. Otherwise, someone may abuse your kindness. You should be wary of those who have caused you problems before, even if they were willing to. Unfortunately, such unpleasant situations can happen again. It's a good day to start studying, attend seminars, conferences, and other similar events. Financial matters require caution, where hasty decisions can lead to losses. Sagittarius. Today is not an easy day to start. Sometimes the cause of problems is your own mistakes or frivolous attitude to the business. It requires sensitivity to communicate with others. You can offend those who have not done you anything wrong. In ambiguous situations, do not rush to express your point of view. It's often better to remain silent. The second half of the day brings interesting events. There are so many of them that you just don't have time to worry. You need to do something useful and exciting all the time. There may be unexpected invitations that you will be happy to accept and will not regret it. Capricorn. You will have a great day to start new things. You can experiment, test your strength in new areas. You take any task seriously, so do not make mistakes even in small things. Use all the opportunities. By watching others closely, you learn a lot. It is possible to meet people who will share their experience with you, help you with your business and advice. You will easily find like-minded people, and relations with them will develop harmoniously. Common interests bring together, and soon a real friendship or passionate romance will begin. Aquarius. Today's day is going great. It promises changes for the better both in work and in personal relationships. Try to take everything you undertake seriously. Frivolity is now unacceptable. Do not be lazy, do not sit idly by. The further development of events depends on how decisively and effectively you will act. The stars are ready to support those who are studying and engaged in research activities. You can also succeed where creativity is needed. Your imagination knows no bounds. There is a chance to come up with something new and interesting. Pisces. You will have a great day. New opportunities are opening up, and you have every reason to be optimistic. You can re-evaluate the events of recent times to understand why everything happened so and not otherwise. Some Pisces will understand how to correct mistakes made before and what to do to avoid making them in the future. You are charming, many people like you, and others will be happy to get to know you better. Some meetings that will take place today can get a romantic continuation if you want. Your intuition will tell you when to take the initiative. Have a great day. Until tomorrow.